Hey everyone, it is the dude. Yes, oh, it's that day. It's the day to look at all the legendaries. I don't know. I just crafted a bunch, so I counted them up. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the grand total? 255 golden legendaries. Guess the dust. You ready for the dust count for that? Here you go. Get ready. Hold on. Buckle up. 816,000 dust. If you were to go out and craft these, ridiculous. I mean, 255 legends, golden. I'm just shaking my head right now. I can't believe it. I never disenchant any golden cards, so even if some of these legends are wonky and lame, I still keep them because they're golden and it's part of my collection. You just never know one day if they're going to make a card that then makes that card work, and next thing you know, you'd be mad that you um, dusted one of your golden legendaries. And I don't really, I could use the dust for maybe crafting another better golden legendary, but nah, I'm good where I'm at. I'm going to be greedy this way. Yeah, so never dusted a golden card ever since I started playing 2013. Wanted to show you guys all of the legends that I have. We'll go through them all from the beginning to the end. Show you the artistry of each card. Hopefully, if you're into legends, you're going to be into this. Golden Legends, that is. Let's start them off with the Jungle Giants. You got Barnabas the Stomper. Look, he's going to do a little stomp there. I love it. He's a stomper, that guy. I don't know why it's, not crystal clear like this when the Prime is a legendary and it shows you the Prime over here and it is crystal clear. So I'm not quite sure. I think it has something to do with this came from Journey up to Ungoro back a while, and so therefore they just didn't know how to do it in something. I don't know. That card's sick though. Untapped Potential, that's still in play today. Everybody's playing that. Well, not everybody, but a lot of guys I faced. So, that's cool. And I play the deck. I don't play it as much anymore, but I do. We got the Archspore Mishifin. I always mispronounce that. Mishifin Prime as well. Here it does show you the all golden card. Very nice artwork. We're digging it, Anton. You did well. It's pretty good stuff. Shando Wildclaw. Yeah, so she's in my deck. So she's getting action right now. I like that. I like to see that these cards are getting action. War Druid Loti. Transform into one of Lodi's 4 dinosaur forms. Works well with the untapped potential, eh? Your choose one cards have both combined effects. You choose one, so you transform into one of Loti's 4 dinosaur forms. It's a pretty sick little combo there. I like that. Fandral Staghelm. He's from the Wayback Winds. Where's he from? Whispers of the Old Gods. Yes, he's from quite some time ago, but still relevant, still kind of played. Phlebitnus is as relevant as ever, right? Phlebitnus Floop. The Flooper, I call him. He's good, right? He's good. People still playing that. Twig of the Wild. Excuse me, I was going to say Twig of the Wild. Twig of the World Tree. That's a good card. It gets used. I don't remember the deck I played it in, but it was a fun deck, Kind of gets you that double 10. It's kind of like the double 10 thing. You get to 10, then you do this, and then you get another 10 mana crystal. So we all like that. That's kind of fun. Shenanigans. Dusk Fallen Aviana. Still seeing play today. The first card played costs 0 on each player's turn. That's kind of sketchy. Like I don't think I'd be playing this card actually. Just because your opponent could have some nastiness and they get to do it first and then you do it. So I don't know. This one's not really seeing the light of day actually. I was thinking something else. At least the Enlightened is definitely still in the mix if your deck has no dupes. I'll duplicate your hand. I just played this card, I don't know, about a month ago in a deck, and it worked well. It worked very well. So all these have been actual really good cards so far. Blackpaw. I crafted a lot of these cards, if not most of these cards. I would probably bet in the 255, maybe over the, what is it now, 7 years I've been playing the game. Probably got 50 of them golden. So I probably craft 200 of these would be my guess. Somewhere in there. So that's a lot of dust. Forest Warden Omu. Oh, look, Hawk just opened something. That's nice. Nice job, Hawk. This card is legit. Like, it's in play right this minute. It's so fresh off the press. You got Gonk the Raptor. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again if it wants to. And it more than likely is going to want to. So that's good. You got Malfurion the Pestilent. So good. The hero power is off the charts. And you get your two little 1/5 scarabs with taunt. Nobody goes for the poisonous, but I guess maybe you could. I don't know. I think everybody picks the 1/5s with taunt just to kind of annoy your opponent. You got the Balorn, which I always say is a goofy foot. Not much to the card there, buddy. Oliver chipping. I know it's goblins versus gnomes back in the day, but dude, you could have done a little better. I like the moon. I'll give you credit for the moon. Splintergraft is a demon of a little card. I love it. I every time I try to carve a spot in a deck for the Splintergraft, I never can find room. Because it's so good. It's so good, but it's just so deep control. It's like deep dark secrets right here. I'm telling you, Splintergraft is good though. Choose a friendly minion, add a 10/10 copy to your hand that costs 10. Like, I can think of a few things that would be sick, because you're just gonna get a nice card that you can't, it's like a legendary. It's a one-off, so you're gonna have two of them on the board. I don't know. That seems pretty sick to me. Oh, what if you were to do that combo? Oh no, it's like choose one. Never mind. I got a little ahead of myself there. Cenarius is in the mix. I call him the Rainbow Boy because there he goes. He shows his little rainbow, and he's got the happy face emblem on his belt buckle. So you really can't go wrong with that. That's pretty funny. Alex, you did good there. You did good. That's a good one. Hadronox, like, can we all say it? Build a taunt deck right now, please. The only problem is if Hadronox gets silenced, so that's never fun. And I can't think of a way off the top of my head. I guess I could kill him with a that 1 mana spell that the Druid does, and then I'd get all my taunts right there. That's not a bad gig. I didn't really think of that. See, I'm slow. I'm slow to the play. I'm sure that was the thing, probably, and I missed the boat. Ysera Unleashed. Killer card. Totally works. Love it. Can't get enough of it. And it looks great. So, thanks. Thanks for the 7 Dream Portals that are golden that I'm going to jam into my deck, too. Thank you. Aviana used to be the thing. Some people still goof around with her, but she's a trick card. I had to get her, because she's all about cheating stuff out. Your minions cost 1. I mean, you really can't go wrong there, right? Kun the Forgotten King. He's so good. Like, I play him in a bunch of decks. He's mean. Like, nobody expects that. Like, ooh, bang. I'll take another 10. I'll take another 10 mana crystals, please. Let me get you on the board, and then I'm going to get another 10 mana crystals. You don't mind, do you? I figured you wouldn't. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Tyrantus is huge. It's like mega big. That's why I got him. And I love the little dinosaurs flying in the background. Nice job, Chris. Looking good. And it's just huge. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Also very wicked. When this gets on the board, you know how many people like tried to kill it and then realize, oh, I can't kill it. I know, right? It's good. All right, over to the Hunter. What do we got? Unseal the Vault. I don't play this one. I'm almost positive I got this in a pack. I see some people play it, but I don't play it. It's not my thing, man. We talked about the Shando because it's the dual class. It's the dual class card. So we've already seen that. Zixor Predator is dang good. I like this card a lot. Problem is I don't play the Hunter. I hardly ever play the Hunter. I mean, you don't see many Hunter videos on my channel. Not a big Hunter guy. Never been all about smorking, and what you think I would be. I'm that kind of guy sometimes, but yeah, not all about the smorking, and I don't know. It's not a lot of fun to me. But this card makes me want to play it because this is so good. Such a good card. Dragonbane. Got this one in a pack. I'm almost positive. After you use your hero power, deal 5 damage to the enemy. That's a good card to play. Oh, but Houndmaster's my boy. When I do play, Hunter, I do like me some Houndmaster Shah. There's a deck I built with the Houndmaster Shah that was off the charts fun, like ridiculously fun. I can't say it enough. So Houndmaster Shah and Zoltan Boros, who made the card, dude, that card's sick. I love the way the dog's drooling over there. You got the Hound Doggers, they're out for the hunt. And dude's got his little musket, right? So I don't know, I'm down with it. Looks good to me. Princess Hohuran. Hohuran. Yeah, try to say that like 6 times twice. Trigger a friendly minion's death rattle. Like this is all about me. This is so me, it's not even funny. That's why she's here, because I used to play a ton of death rattle decks. We've got a Death Stalker Rexar, of course. Craft that custom zombies. Is that a good thing? Some people think so. I would say some people think so. I face it from time to time. Like I said, I'm not a huge hunter guy, so I don't play it much. I used to. I used to. Yeah, we'll just say that. I used to. Varanus. Change the health of all enemy minions to 1. Yeah, kind of good. Oh, we got Acid Moth. Just stupid card. I can't stand playing it. I tried to play with it, and it just drives me wonkers. Whenever another minion takes damage, destroy it. I mean, it's just like wreck a board. It wrecks everything. It just causes nothing but havoc. So I'm not a huge fan of the Acid Maw. I definitely got that in a pack. Boommaster Flark, I did create. Summon my 402 Goblin Bombers. I thought that'd be a thing. It is kind of a thing, but it's not a thing enough that I get excited about. But I did craft it thinking, oh, this is going to be the bang. But it's not really the bang. It's not really the bomb. You got Dino Tamer Brawn, because he is legit. Battlecry. If your deck has no dupes, summon King Crush. Oh, yeah. Can you say Reno Hunter? I don't know. And the card's sick. I don't know why. I must have got this in a pack, but I may have crafted that. I don't know. I really like the bringing out the King Crush. Don Han Cho, I definitely crafted. I was like, oh, this card's sick. And it's hella old. What is it? Mean Streets of Gadgetzan? Yeah, I should have known. Super good. That was such a fun release back then. Gazrilla, whenever this minion takes damage, double its attack. Ooh, that's kind of good. Spooky good. Creep up on your homie. Big, big, big wallop. Battlecry, equip Thoridal, the Stars of Fury. I don't even know what this card does. Don't even know. I don't even play this. What is the Stars of the Fury? Is it a good one? I don't know. I'm assuming it is. Must be one hell of a weapon. But I have yet to play it. Beastmaster Leorax. Battlecry, summon 3 beasts from your hand. Yes, you can, cause I'm a beast kind of guy. I don't have King Crush. Like, did you see that? Like, that's the card. There's so many cards I would still craft. It's not even funny. So to think that I'm like done or will ever be done, I probably won't. I really like this card too. I really like this card too. I always wanted to make a deck, an Emrys deck, and I never did. I don't know why. I need to. That looks too juicy. And I think you could easily get to turn 10 with a Hunter. Come on. Right? I don't know. It'd be weird to play a Hunter with a bunch of minions. So I guess that would be kind of strange, but fun if it worked. Evocation is legit. Fill your hand with random mage spells at the end of your turn. Discard them. So you play this around like turn 8, 9, 10. And then you just wonky up with whatever you get from Evocation. You got Raid the Sky Temple. Yep. Don't call it a quest. Cast 10 spells. Ascendant Scroll. Yeah, that's legit. Everybody plays that. Archmage Arugula. Arugula? No, Arugel. Was like arugula? No, arugel. I'll get it right. Whenever you draw a minion, add a copy of it to your hand. That's a great little thing that gets done, but the problem is this thing has 2 health and everyone just insta-kills it and you're like, oh, okay. Didn't get a whole lot there. If you're a warlock, however, you could have done it, but you're a mage, so good luck. This is legit. Like, everybody knows this is legit. Solarian Prime, like, people are trying to just multi Solarian into the deck, just boom, 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 copy it somehow, you know? So that's always a thing. It's a thing right now. I don't play the mage much. Here we go again. Look, I don't play this. I never play this. You'll never see me play Demon Hunter. I don't know. I just didn't get into it. I've played like handfuls of games with Demon Hunter. Didn't like it. Where are we at? We get that? Okay. Pyros. It's legit. It is legit. Not everyone plays it, but it's still a nice little legit card. I don't think it's a great card by any means, but I think it's a cool card. It's legit. Sorry, sipping on my beverage there. Stargazer Luna is ridiculously OP in the Reno deck. Tasty as all heck. Good looking card, Kazakis. Top 10? Can you see top 10? I don't know. Top 20 for sure. Probably top 10. It's so good. Like, it's good. It's so... I play it whenever I can. I do. I'm greedy like that. Malagos Aspect of Magic is good. Very good, very good, very good. It's in the Reno deck. Alunith. At the end of their turn, draw 3 cards. It's a legit card. It's good. It's a good card. I just don't like the deck that it goes with. I did for a minute, and now I don't. So that's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. Reno, though, is in the house. Like, we're all 3 Renos are in the Reno deck, the Reno Mage. And I could have done more. Like, isn't there a 4th one? I don't even know. My head gets so twisted with Reno. Archmage Antonitis. From the way backs. Classic. He's like from the way backs. I used to use this card so much when I first joined Hearthstone. I was a mage freak when I first joined. That's like all I played. Inkmaster Soyla is one of the sickest looking golden cards that I own. Very awesome. I like that she's tatting up the back of this beast. If your deck has no dupes, the next spell you cast this turn costs 0. So that's really good. Play that in the Reno deck, of course. Luna is in the Reno. Change the cost of minions. It's such a great card. Like, I insta-crafted that one. Like, oh, that's a must-have for the group. Frost, Lynch, Jaina. That's a sick card. Top 50 for sure. That's a bit... Nobody wants to face Frost, Lich, Jaina at the end of the game, right? I know I don't like seeing her come out. It's just ugly. She's in a couple of my decks. Kalagos. Good card in the Reno deck. Excuse me. And then we've got, of course, the amazing Reno. I wish Blizzard would make it so that when I'm looking at these cards in my deck, you get to hear the little emote that he says, you know? That would be sick. Like, that would be sick. I don't know why Blizzard doesn't do that. I guess it's too hard. But making mummies. Oh, we like to make mummies. We do. We do. We're on to the Paladin now. Yes, of course we are. I like to make mummies, personally. I think it's a good deck. It still works, but it's just not as good as it was. It's not. You're not going to see a ton of cards. Look, not a huge fan of the Paladin. I mean, it's good. I just crafted a bunch, though. So I crafted, what, like 4 Paladins for that one deck? I don't know. 4 Paladin, Golden Paladin cards, Legendary. So we got Lord Barov. That's one of the first ones I crafted recently. For that wonky, what is it? I can't even think right now. We get the Wicker Flame Burn Bristle. So good. That's for the Murloc deck. Yeah, so that crazy Murloc deck. High Abyss Allura. That's the second one I crafted recently. Really good. Such a good... That deck is off the charts. Nas Dormu the Timeless. I have yet to build another deck besides the Murloc deck, the Rush deck, to make this card work, because I'm all about this card. This card for me is nice. I like this card a lot. It's 4. It costs 4, right? I don't know why this is still a 4, but it is. I've gotten the beat down a few times from this card, and so now it's time for me to do my share. Sunkeeper Tarim. Taunt, Battlecry, set all other minions attack and health to 3. It's okay. It's pretty good, actually. But there's other cards where you can set the attack and health to much lower than the 3. So, good. What I put in the deck, I don't know. We talked about Don Han Cho because he's so good. He's so good. Back then, nobody expects you to play Edric the Pure. Nobody. And they're like, what? What'd you just play? What's that card called? Yep. And then for you mech heads, you got the Kangors in one of my decks right now as we speak. Lady Liadrin. I don't like the deck. It's there. I tried. I gave it a run. I don't know. It's a little better now than when I played it. I played it when it first came out. So it's definitely the deck has gotten better, in my opinion. So maybe it's worth a second go around. Ragnaros Light Lord. Super good. 8 health. Super good. Pack them in there if you can. Tyrion, old school staple. It's like old classic. There you go. That's why. Mm-hmm. And Nozari. Restore both heroes to full health. Kinda hardcore, right? I don't know. Situational for sure. Not a big fan. Moving on to the priest, we have the activate the obelisk. That's a quest thing. I don't. I got this one for free, opening a pack, and I thought I'd play this quest, but I don't really play this quest much. I play this quest. Mm-hmm. See, look, it's all fuzzy again, because we're back in Journey to Angoro days. So they didn't quite figure it out then. Doesn't look all nice and shiny like this. But this is just dumb fun, right? I mean, to hell with the priest. I can't stand the priest. I play the priest from time to time, not often, but I do, and every time I do, I feel dirty, and yeah, and I hate to go against it. Like I refuse to play against it. Like I'll concede so many matches, it's not even funny. Chameleos, I think second best looking card in the game. Could be first. It's really cool the way it changes colors. Like I'm down. Arthur, Bozonet. Dude, does anyone call you Bozo? I can only assume, bro. I feel for you. Um, that's just awesome. And the card's legit. Like, if you stick them in your priest deck, and you just tuck them away in a little corner, and just leave them there, and then you can just totally see what your opponent is holding, and it's awesome when you finally figure out pretty much what every card is in their deck, and you just play around them. Ooh, they don't like it. And then at the end, you bust it out when you're about ready to kill them, and they're like, oh, no wonder he was playing so good against me. Or you just don't do it at all. Just keep that little secret to yourself. Dragon Soul. Cast 3 spells in a turn. Summon a 5/5 dragon. Whoop-de-doo-dah day is what I got to say to this one. Not a big fan. I'm never casting 3 spells. You could, I guess. Turn 10. People must be playing it. I don't like it. I got it. I don't need it. So that's just me. Mind Flare. Mind Flare Karj? I don't know. Karj? Choose an enemy minion. Death Rattle summon a new copy of it. That's pretty good. Big fan of that one. Priesty style. Disciplinarian. Gandling? Okay, sure. That's hard to pronounce. I didn't get the disciplinarian right out of the gate. After you play a minion, destroy it and summon a 4/4 failed student. I don't know. It's kind of meh. Back to the allure because it's double. It's two-sided. With the Kazakas. Come on. So good. So good. So it's that good. Raza the Chained, legit, still in the mix. I think it's in the best deck of the meta for Wild. Raza is in the mix. Do I play it? No. I'm sure someone's like, how come you don't play that? It's the #1 deck in Wild. I know, bro. I just don't like it. It's not my style. Lady in White, I could play it. I could play it ranked. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? No, I'm gonna pass. Battlecry, cast Inner Fire on every minion in your deck. Ooh, I used to love playing Lady in the White. Ooh, so good. It's good, man. What's this one? I don't even know. B1 Samdi the Dead? Okay, sure. Battlecry, draw 1 cost minions from your deck until your hand is full. Oh, I've seen this somewhere. Someone played this. I wasn't that impressed. Confessor Paletress is legit. Inspire, summon a random legendary minion. So this is good. It used to be way better because look how old it is, the Grand Tournament. So nobody plays this anymore, but back when it was a star pupil, it was the shit. Everybody loved it. Katrina Muerte. Super sick card. Loving the priest here. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And then we've got, who's coming up next? Oh, this one's in the #1 deck right here. Shadow Reaper Anduin. That's a damn good card. We'll just leave it at that. Well, okay, people want to maybe see it a little bit longer. It's a damn good card, and we'll just leave it at that. Okay, this is the best card in Hearthstone. It's just so rude. And it looks amazing. The card looks amazing. All the way back to the Boomsday Project, we've been playing with this little nugget of fun. I've played that card a million times, probably. At least, I don't know. Here's that Dragon's Horde for the guy that just beat the hell out of me. We're into Rogue Land now. So naughty. This card is good. I almost want to play Rogue just to play that card because I want to see what's going on with these guys picking these great cards out of that. Kingsbane Rogue, of course, I think it's top tier 1. Again, I don't play it. On the Wild. Yeah. And then you got your Hanar. I played this for a minute. The whole secret thing. I don't know. It's legit. Like, a lot of people play it. This one's good. The Akama Prime. Permanently stealth. This one's not good. I'm sorry. I was thinking of another one. This one I can't stand. So I don't know that anyone's going to play that, to be honest with you. Edwin. Oh, Edwin. Do people play Edwin? No, nobody plays Edwin, right? Come on. Everyone plays Edwin. If you're a rogue, you have to. It has to be in your deck. Look, not a lot of rogues. You know what I'm saying? I don't play a lot of rogue. Sorry, another sip. Anka the Buried. Change these Death Rattle minion in your hand into a 1/1 that costs 1. Ooh, now that could get tasty. That I would agree. That could get tasty right there. I kind of like that. That's kind of my style. Oh, yes. We know. It's a thing. We know. Come on, people. Aya Blackpaw. So good. Digging it. Flick Sky Shiv. Yeah, seeing that all day long. Everybody's playing that. Such a great looking card. Look at that big old belly. Come on, Tog Waggle. Shake it for me. You big old freak. Look at all the gold. He's got his little top hat. I don't know. That card's legitimate. Galactron the Nightmare. I don't know if he's really a nightmare. He's good. He's good. He's good. I don't know if he's a nightmare, though. Valera. The Hollow. Yes. Valera was a thing. Kind of is a thing, but not really much anymore. Oh, yes. Everybody plays this. Corrupt the Waters. Great looking card. I play it. I don't play it right now, though. I don't. I don't have a deck slot right now with Corrupt the Waters in it. I should. I used to love playing it. I don't know why I don't, to be honest with you. And then, of course, Unite the Murlocs. Back to the whole Journey to Ungoro, because we're not going to see it shiny. But Mega Fan is sick and legit. Still working today. Still working today. It's still looking great. Electra Storm Surge. Yeah. Yeah, we like this one. That's a player. I'm all about a lot of control. Are you sensing a lot of control? I do play a lot of control. Lady Vash. Good old spell damage. Get the Prime. Prime's working for you. Not bad. Draw 3 cards. Reduce their cost by 3. That's not bad. Bandersmosh. That thing's a thing. It's legitimate. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a 5/5 copy of a random legendary minion. Somebody was playing this, and I can't remember what the deck was, but that's a pretty sick looking card. I don't know. Wide Ice. It's legit. Mean Streets. Storm Guardian into your deck. That's good stuff. Everybody wants a Storm Guardian. Back to the Eye of Blackpaw. We've already seen you, sweetie. Take a seat. Grumble. Yes, Grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. How much fun we did have until they nerfed the whole situation. But it was a heck of a lot of fun while it lasted. The Mist Caller we saw in the Rogue deck that I faced. Of course, he got it for free. Wasn't golden, though. Stormbringer. Transform your minions into random legendary minions. I mean, maybe, but I'm already playing the legendaries I want, usually. So I don't need to transform anything, so I don't know. It could be a thing, though, if you could slam a bunch of little guys out. Galactron the Tempest. Digging it. I like it. Swamp Queen Hagatha. Yeah, she's a thing. She's in the deck. Al-Akir, the Wind Lord. Not really. You're not really a lord. It's not working so much. You don't see it in play. Even when it came out, people were kind of like, meh. Don't know quite why I have it golden. I must have gotten it somewhere. Hagatha the Witch. Yes. You shammies. You know what I'm talking about here. Kalamos, Primal Lord. Cast an Elemental Invocation? Sure. Works for me. And then there's the Shudder. We all remember the Shudder. It was so good when it ran. Oh man, was it fun. And it's a fun deck to play. Some people are still playing it to this day. I can't remember the combo that's needed to kind of make it all work, but to make it keep working today after the nerf. But yeah, people still play it. They're into it. I don't really have a deck for it right now. Jumping over into Warlock, I should have a lot. Ooh, the Solarium. Mm-hmm. Worst field trip ever. It's very nice. Good. This one's legit. Mm-hmm. Summon 3 friendly demons that died this game. I put this one in the what is it? My Reno. Ectomancy Reno Lock. It's really good. That's the one I played against the Rogue. So yeah, you guys saw it. It's good. After you play a minion to destroy it and summon a 4/4 failed student. Why has he failed? We don't really know, but this guy's going to let him know why. Again, that's a dual class card, so we've already seen it. And then Kazakus, we've already seen you. Stop it already. Skull of Minari is legit. Of course, with all the cards that are played right now to kill a weapon, probably not the right time to throw that in a deck. Just saying. Glinda, not buying it, girl. I'm not buying it. I got that one for free for sure. Arch Villain Rafam. Replace your hand and deck with legendary minions. Now this would be a thing, except like I said, if I'm running legendaries, I've got my deck set up just the way I want. I don't want a bunch of random stuff. So it's probably good. I should actually play it a few times to see how good the legendaries are that they give you, but I'm just worried they're going to give you nothing but cred. Lord Godfrey's legit. You saw it work in the deck. Super sick looking card too. You got the Valdris Felgorge. I don't know. Increase your maximum hand size. Oh, I forgot about this card. I never played this card. I don't know. I must have got it in a pack. Because I never worked on that whole 12 card thing. That's got to be fun though. And then this one I know I crafted. I crafted this one. Mm-hmm. Moving on. We're getting close to the neutrals. Kroll the Unshackled. That's in the deck. Lord Jiraxis. That's in my deck. Old school classic. And I don't play this card to play it on 9. I play to cheat it out, and then it's going to be on the board with a 3 damage and 15 health. Like, who wants to deal with 15 health? So I love this card when it gets pulled out by the 4-mana demon. You got Mal'Ganis. He's in the deck. And last but not least, of course, who we did not see versus the Rogue. Blood Reaver Gul'dan. Such a great card. My throat's getting a little dry here. Fire Plume's Heart. This is a lot of cards, right? Fire Plume's Heart. Sick. I still play this quest from time to time. You know, because you get the 8 damage. It's like Rags is in your hand. I mean, on your button. You got Hack the System. Cool looking card. Don't know about playing it, but it's a cool looking card. You got Hobart Grapple Hammer. I thought this was going to be the best thing since sliced bread, so I crafted it, and now it just sits here. You're no good, buddy. You're no good. I'm sorry. I thought you were good. I did. I fell for it. After your hero attacks, draw a pirate from your deck. Yes, Ankar is legitimate and still popping off. You got a Bulwark of Azeroth. Yep, got that one in the deck. You got Lord Barov. We've already seen you, so we're going to toss you back in. Kargath Blade Fist is ridiculous in my Rattlegore Prime deck. Unfortunately, the Rattlegore Prime deck the win rate is dropping at an alarming rate. So I don't know what's going on, but it's mainly the rush pirates that I face. Just can't keep up with. We just can't keep up on our side. So unfortunately, that deck's probably going to it's going to be put on ice for a little bit, more than likely. Yeah, Darius is in the mix. Mm-hmm. Totally legitimate. Still gets played today. I like it. Armageddillo. Yep, built a deck around that. Bunch of taunts. You throw in the quest. You're off to a little taunt fest. You have a great time. You end up buffing all your taunts. There's other cards to buff your taunts. So, I mean, if you look back in my videos and you see that this deck, it performed very good. It still annoys the heck out of people, which is good and bad, but I tend to like it. sometimes when I'm on this side of the fence. So it's a really fun card. This one I had to craft. It's not the best card in the world. Stat line's not. It's kind of questionable on the 5 health. But to shuffle the mine in that does 10 damage is super fun. And when it pops off, it's all golden. It's like, oh, you want to take 10 golden to the head for the last 10 damage. Great. Blastmaster Boom is legitimate. Yep. Dawnhead Show again. Dude, stop it. Dr. Boom, mad genius. You are a thing. I will push the red button. Don't make me. But I will. I will. Good looking card. Oh my gosh, can we get through these? This is a lot of cards. Galactron the Unbreakable. I was over here looking at this. I've seen too many cards at this point. It's a great card. Works great. We all know. That's a good one. Malkorok? Yes, Malkorok. Equip a random weapon. Well, does this card ever see the light of day? No. We don't like the word random. Not a good thing in Hearthstone. Deathwing Mad Aspect. This is the card that came out and pummeled my board one of the times against the Rogue. Yeah, this I can't believe when he pulled this out. I'm like, are you kidding me? I play this card a lot. And when I saw it come out, I was like, oh, I know what's going on here. There goes the board again. Geosculptor Yip. Yippee ki-yay. You know what I'm saying? Candle. Don't burn it. Don't blow the candle out. It's not going to happen. This card's fun as heck. If you can get the deck to actually work, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. You got Gromosh. You got to have Gromosh. Classic. You got to. Rotface. Where's the face? Is this the face right here? Or is this the face up here? Where's the face? Nobody knows. It's Rotface. After this minion survives damage, summon a random legendary minion. Is it fun to play with? Yes. Do I play with it anymore? No. He's been put back into the toy chest. Back you go, I say. Whoa, Cleaver. Hold up. Whoa, Horsey. Yeah, after your hero attacks, recruit a minion. Recruit a minion. It's not bad. Recruiting's good. Rattlegore, there you are, you shiny beast. I don't know if you're a beast, but you're shiny. And you're really good. I really like you. It's a shame the deck isn't working out. Maybe I could switch some cards, but I don't know. It seemed to be a really good deck for a while. The win rate was super huge, and slowly it's just dropping. It's almost approaching 50%, and we don't like decks that roll at 50%. We want better. The Boom Ship. Summon 3 random minions from your hand to give them rush. Legit. Super legitimate. Boom Reaver. He's in the Rattlegore Prime deck. Why? Because he's good. It's really good. Varian Wound. Super sick card. Draw 3 cards. Put them in the directly in the battlefield. Yeah, you just don't want to draw a spell, so you pack your deck with all huge cards if you can, and then once they get pulled out, it's like stupid. Total win. Okay, neutrals. We're probably halfway there. How long is this video? I have no idea. Patches, totally legit. Everybody's playing these damn pirates still. Stop it already with the rush deck. You're really annoying me. I'm trying to play my hardcore control, and every time I do, I face the dang patches. Never fails. Shifter Xeris. Each turn is in your hand. Transform it into a random minion. I know it seems weird, but this card actually works very well. If I do squeeze him into a deck, he always... not always, but 80% of the time, he finds me just the right card I need in just the right situation. So, like, you would think, yeah, it's random. And it is. But usually, for some reason, the way they built this card, it does tend to give you a little something along the way if you're just patient. It's not going to happen right away, but you'll see as you're playing your match, oh, shoot, they just gave me this card over here. Wow, I'm going to play that, and it's great. Sorry, I was going on too long for that card. It's not that good, but that's how it works. It's fun if you get it to work. Sir Friendly, Murgleton. Yeah, we know. You're a Murloc. We get it. You're legitimate. We got Blood Mage. We're drawing a card. Spell damage? Maybe. Sick looking card. Classic. Had it forever. Lorewalker Cho. Who's the guy on the internet that plays the Cho? Like tons of Cho? Trying to think of his name. It's not coming to me. The Cho. The Cho's a joke, but it works. Like, it does work. It has been proven. The Nat Pagel, and it really annoys your opponent too as well. Nat Pagel was one of the first I crafted, and you're gonna go, really? This was one of the first one you crafted? I know. I was naive. It was brand new. Hearthstone was brand new. I thought it was good. This one I got because I'll never. Anytime at the start they have a 50% chance to draw an extra card. Yeah, I'm not letting the opponent get that opportunity. So that card does not see the light of day. Prince Keleseth is legit. Everyone plays this, not everyone, but a lot of people play it, and it works out great. You know, especially if you can double battle cry, which many people try to do. Transmogriffer. Griffier? I guess Griffier. I have no idea what this does. Whenever you draw a card, transform it into a random legendary. Well, okay. This could be good in like a disco deck. Or not a disco deck. You know, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm trying to say there. Zale. Shadow Cloak. Sure. You start the game with one of Zale's evil decks. So this is just like a new version of that other card, I'm assuming. But it's uncraftable, yeah. So I have never played this. I don't know what her decks look like. I know the other one that gives you one of their decks that I do have also, all golden. The decks were pretty good, and they keep switching the decks. Like the decks are still getting switched out. So I have no idea if the decks right now are any good at all. Zephyrus the Great, they were when they came out. This card's awesome. This card's, come on. Come on. How good is this? I don't know. Top 5? Top 5? Would you say top 5? Top 10 for sure. Top 5 to me. I'd say top 5 to me because I play a bunch of those kind of Reno decks. Auction Master Beardo. Back, if you look back at my videos, like probably 3 years ago and beyond, I used to play all legendary decks. So every card in the deck, every card in the whole deck were all legendaries, and I had them all shiny. So back then, most of the cards that were legendary were bigger cards. There wasn't a lot of small cards. So I did craft a few of these literally just to play all legendary decks, and Auction Master Beardo is one of them. I loved the 4 health, so he'd stay on the board for a while I was trying to get my little legendaries to start popping out. I don't know, it was fun to play. This card's sick. Everybody plays this. Battlecry's trigger twice. Nice. The W and twice made me say Twigga. Oh, I love it. This card's legit. People play this card. I don't play it much. It's a good little 3. I don't like the 2 health. That's why I don't play it. But it's a good little, hey, get me a legendary. Fijola. This again was crafted solely for the purpose of playing all legendary decks. I had one for each hero. Is that not insane? An all legendary deck for each hero. Couldn't play that today if your life depended on it, because the decks in Hearthstone have just become too strong. Too strong, so all of my legendary decks are just gone. I can't play them anymore. It's very frustrating. I used to love playing them so much. People would flip out every turn you threw down another legendary. Sorry, I'm already passing cards. I'm getting so caught up in the nostalgia. We got Morose, legit. He throws out his little 1/1. He's not legit anymore. Prince Taldaram, he was legit. He's not really legit anymore. We got Snip Snap. He's legit. He's the man. He's good. He's Snip Snap. And he's a mech. Come on. He's a magnet. So look out. He's going to get you. Terran Gore Fiend. Destroy all other friendly minions. Death Rattle, resummon them with 1/1. I'm not bigging it, dude. I don't know about that card. That's a little sketchy. Zola is legit and in the deck. Choose a friendly minion. Add a golden copy. Who doesn't like that? We all do. Archmage Vargoth. So many people play this card. It seems to have gained more popularity as time goes on. It's a great little card if you got the right deck. That's all I gotta say. It's a great little card if you got the right deck. Arphis I crafted forever ago. Knights of the Frozen Throne. Oh my. That's forever ago. Lich King. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked again. The reason I crafted Arphis was for the Death Knight card, which Lich King has the Death Knight cards, and the Army of the Dead, which is one of the cards, it crafts, or it pulls 5 minions from your deck and puts them right on the battlefield. So it's such a great Death Knight card if you get it, but the stats over there, it's horrible, so I stopped playing it. This card's fun. Some people still try to squeeze it in. to get that golden monkey. If you know how this whole thing works, it is kind of fun. It's way back from the League of Explorers. It's a killer looking card. Great job, Luke Mancini. I dig it. I dig it. Excuse me, I need another drink. We got Frizz Kindle Roost in the mix. Great card. Totally legit. Genzo the Shark. Excuse me. Is funny. He's here since for the all legendary decks. Ooh, my throat. Gormak the Impaler. Excuse me. We have to remake this video. Battlecry. If you have at least 4 other minions, deal 4 damage. Yeah, that's never going to happen, dude. The only reason I played you were, again, for the all legendary deck. I needed a bunch of smalls, and I didn't have that many. Harbinger Celestia. Don't even know what's going on here. I don't play it. Not a big fan. You get the Polkelt, though. That's legit. People are playing the Polkelt. I know I do. Magtheridon. Summon 3/1/1 enemy warders. When they die, destroy all minions and awaken. Could be good. Maeve. Shadow Song. Choose a minion. It goes dormant for 2 turns. That's legit. Old Murkai, can you say Murlocs? Right? You got the sun coming up. Sick card. Sick card. Great looking. They used to not let you craft Murkai unless you had all of the other Murlocs in the game golden. So I kept pecking away at the list, and with each release, they'd release more Murlocs. And I was like, dude, guys, come on, man. I'm never going to own old Murkai. I used to play the heck out of Murlocs. And finally, one release or one update or something, they changed it so you could craft it. Like that day I crafted it. It's like, oh, you're mine. This card's legit. And the little parrot that comes out that's golden is funny. Spring Slinger. Oh, Spirit Slinger. Spirit Singer. I'll get it right. Umbra. I just call her the Umbra. After you summon a minion, triggers Death Rider effects. I'm getting giddy. Needs to stop. This video is very long. The darkness works. Certain decks. It's definitely hardcore. You got to be that kind of a guy if you're going to play that. The Vorax, no, it doesn't see any play. It's decent looking, I guess. It's way back from Journey. This one is not. It just says add a random legendary, so we're going to put you back down. Oh, here's the other one. Whizbang the Wonderful. Start the game with one of Whizbang's wonderful decks. So for any of you Hearthstone freaks or non-freaks that haven't figured out that if you buy for 3,200 dust the Whizbang the Wonderful, every deck he has is all golden. So did you hear me? If you like all golden decks and you wish you had an all golden deck, you can just buy this one card right here for 3,200 dust and you'll have all golden decks. And your opponent won't know. So that's a little trick. Not everybody knows that. Most people do, but not everybody figured that out yet. So I crafted this card just to see what these decks were going to be like. And they were not bad when it came out. Like I said, they're supposed to change with each expansion. I don't know if they're keeping up with that or not. I haven't tested it. Don't know. Alar, sure.